I don't regret trying to talk you out of it, even if you got lucky.
Has there ever been an scientific endeavor that didn't rely on a little luck and probability? All that I care about is that we succeed.
That's the problem. That's entirely the problem. Elizabeth, I had hoped you'd given your decision a more sober analysis during our wind down.
But
Kamuta.
But Tutu will have her own canoe, one that no one can catch, because she'll be the fastest on the water.
He paints a shining vision of a new canoe. Behind him, a wave looms silently above them, as tall as a mountain, like a curtain of black, and he fails.
Woo!
Nightmare?
Remember this? From the beginning of that event story?
Oh,
So this
okay.
is that.
Yep.
Right at the beginning then.
Brother, Toa, where are you?
wait.
Where did you go? Wait for me. I'm coming.
I'm gonna have to do so much editing.
The sea rises and falls as the girl's thin voice fades under the rush of waves. But no one answers. The water wraps around her with familiar weight, and Fatuto knows exactly where it's carrying her.
No, I want to go home. I've been gone too long. Brother, Toa, are you gone now?
Fatuto floats through the open sea, eyes straining towards the horizon where the ocean meets the sky, unbroken, unending. Her island has sunk beneath the waves.
Gone. It's all gone. Gone. Michi, Vaipuna, Melly, our islands. I shouldn't have left. Why did I leave?
La fête va enfin commencer. C'est la vérité, fini les ennuis. Je descends la table de mes nouvelles vies. Je suis à l'idée de ce nouveau destin. Envie à me cacher et puis libre enfant. Rester mon chemin. Envie à me cacher et puis libre enfant. Rester mon chemin.
Je vous salue, Timekeeper. May our cooperation be a pleasant one.
Yes!
You must not worry about my accommodations. Little more could I ask for but the peace and quiet of your suitcase.
We got her. We got her.
The world spins around her.
You poor child. Look at you. Chilled to the bone. Those tiny little hands. Like ice.
He holds her close to him, tucking her under his coat. The world shrinks in an instant. But this cramped place holds such warmth. The howling storm can no longer reach her. Her frozen limbs begin to thaw, and a deep sense of safety settles in.
You are safe now, little one. There's nothing to fear.
Fabian.
I do not believe us to be strangers, Fabian. You are not alone.
Yes, I am. Day and night I waited, but no one came. I've been alone all this time, and I'll die alone, too. No prayers, no one at my side, just worms ready to wiggle into my body and eat me from the inside out.
No.
No, Fabian. If the end finds you, I will be with you when it comes.
What? Even though we are strangers?
Sharon tightens his grip on the corner of his notebook.
When the dead are buried, no prayers leave my lips. Death is simply the end of life. Prayers are not necessary.
Yet,
But if it comforts you in your final moments, you need a prayer to be uttered by your side.
if it can be done, it will
I,
be.
I will try to give you the blessing you wish for.
Tenebrun, orders for you.
Then, may we return home?
Arcane support has finally. Arcane support. Has the time finally come? We'll return home.
The messenger's eyes hold a trace of pity. Just read it. She takes the paper, her fingers trembling, dread building in her chest. I can read the orders part too, I guess.
Yeah.
Second class soldier Tenebrun. According to the physician, your recovery period is nearly over. In light of the valor shown by arcane support and the battlefield utility of your arcane skills, Command has decided you are needed in the next major offensive. You are to return in 3 days.
Great. Answering when the guitar screams, I'm steady as a solo drummer. Elijah, spin and make you lose control. If you can't contain it when the record plays, you're just my kind of misfit. You're living just to let it go. Enjoy the show. This is my world, I make the rules. I rock my way, no ship of fools. I am your captain, understand. You'll always be my number one. When you're the captain of the sea, you live your own reality. This is no schizophrenic dream. No 21st century Fanta, regulus chemical genius. Call me what you like, regulus. Your record player's all you, regulus. Chemical genius. Call me what you like, regulus. Your record players all you, record players all you, record players all you need.
The admired captain, the coolest radio DJ, the genius alchemist. Call me whatever you like.
If the soldiers knew the truth, they would likely start a ruckus and end up with disciplinary charges for it. Worst case, they'd launch an ambush, maybe even end with blood on their hands. But Partita isn't a soldier. She hasn't seen the true depths of human brutality.
Partita.
Yet, she endures all that comes with war. Are they talking about how Walter was killed?
Yeah, it's very suspicious. I
Mm.
wonder how.
Yeah,
Was
but
he like killed by like a superior or something because he committed a crime?
maybe.
Court martial.
Eberhard stays silent, waiting for Sharon to speak again.
Souls endure it too. Brutality is a means of survival and of release.
Maybe a friend killed him.
She moves among the dead and dying, saving those who suffer. She even sleeps in the woods near the front, though sleep never truly comes. She endures fear, endures pain, endures rage, war, and death.
She's no different than a soldier.
Everyone, welcome in. Welcome to Midnight in Paris. Everyone knows Paris is a lovely city. It's the city of lights, the city of romance.
Oh, hang on. Yes, I am muted. Thank you, Dan Santa. Let's start it again. Warm up song. Baby, you'll understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad, don't you know no one alive can always be an angel? When everything goes wrong, you see some bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Sometimes, baby, I'm so carefree, with a joy that's hard to hide. And sometimes it seems that all I have is worry, and you're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get more than my share. But that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, baby, I'm just human. Don't you know I have faults like anyone? Sometimes I find myself alone, regretting some little foolish thing, some simple thing that I've
Chris,
done.
remember when your brother was here?
But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Don't let me be misunderstood. Tried so hard, so please don't let me be misunderstood. A sincerely wonderful good morning for everyone and welcome to today's stream. My name is Video. I'm a video game streamer. Excuse me. Who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are playing Reverse 1999. And it's going to be a very short stream. I only have time to play for 2 hours at most, because I want to go ahead and continue with the event story and try to finish it by tomorrow. Let's see. Okay. This is the web event rewards. So they won the Global Music Awards. I think it was like gold for Goodbye and then silver for another EP. They decided to give away these extra rewards for all the players for having them win that award. As someone mentioned before, although Reverse 1999's community is fairly small, there is a very dedicated fan base of people who play the game, and so I'm sure that the folks who knew about Global Music Awards and were able to vote definitely contributed and helped them win those gold and silver prizes. Hello to all the folks who are in our stream already. Rare occurrence, so we already have people in the YouTube side. In fact, more than 2 people even. Good morning to Don Sata, Duck Freak, and Sizer. Duck says, "Me Duck, I busted. Wanted to say hi before I sleeps." Hello Duck Freak, and please rest well. Okay, I can't type good. I think that's Duck just falling asleep. I did plan to start an hour earlier, but unfortunately, for those who weren't aware, I had to cut my stream short last night. Well, I guess this morning. I'm nocturnal, so time zones are weird.
Lies beyond our comprehension.
But anyway, I had to end the stream early at only 10 hours last night because the pounding and aching of my head was getting so bad that I just couldn't keep focus. Even though I was really enjoying the Reverse 1999 story, we had some huge lore reveals with Chapter 14. I had to prioritize my health, and so literally I went ahead, finished Chapter 14, and I didn't even check my YouTube videos or anything like that. Whatever I had scheduled was just that, and crawled into bed. And when I woke up, I think 30 minutes ago,
another perfect combination of reason and passion.
There goes my day. I was planning on just napping to feel better. And I ended up sleeping for 11 hours. I had to at one point get up to get water, I think. But I didn't have the wherewithal to actually do the YouTube things or even set up my live stream that I was gonna do today. I don't usually stream on Mondays. I usually stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is a different stream time than normal, and also a shorter stream than normal. Sazer asked, "Am I feeling okay now?" Am I feeling okay now?
Kaji_sensei raided the simulacrum with 9 fractals.
You know, I'm half awake, so I'm not feeling that headache right now. But also, I wasn't feeling the headache for 4 hours into the start of yesterday's stream. So it's entirely possible I feel that headache later. But for right now, I feel okay. Slight fever notwithstanding. Oh, hello! Welcome in, Raiders, to the Twitch side. And thank you so much, Kaji, for the resub. Much appreciated.
Megan Push.
Megane Push.
The Fractal Kaji _ Sensei subscribes their name upon the simulacrum for 25 months.
For whatever reason, the Twitch TTS doesn't really hear the syllabication. I don't know what the word is. Doesn't really do the n in Megane. But folks, please go ahead and check out Kaji Sensei over on his channel. He is a bassist, Japanese English teacher, model painter, video game streamer, and typewriter ASMR VTuber. His model is a takoyaki, so you know, not very, very unusual for a VTuber to not be a human of some form, humanoid. So please go ahead and check out Kaji Sensei over on his channel on Twitch. And if you would like to learn Japanese, and can afford it, of course, Kaji Sensei does offer Japanese lessons on his Ko-Fi page. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I saw you were playing that new video game. I actually forgot the name of the game just now. I did stop by when I got water earlier, and then immediately went back to bed because I wasn't feeling too well. 2 crowns, that was it. Kingdom 2 crowns. Kaji Sensei. Okay, wait. It was like 1 in the afternoon or something when I stopped by Kaji Sensei's stream, and I am part of this raid. So Kaji, you were streaming for what? 12, 13 hours, something like that? Actually, hang on. Instead of like trying to guesstimate, I can probably just look at Kaji Sensei's like past videos. We died at about 140 days in. Decided to take a break after that. Yeah, a break, huh? Oh, yep, it says 12 hours. 11 hours, 11 hours. Okay. Yep. Kaji Sensei did a really long stream for Kaji's usual streams. Kaji usually streams like between 3 and 5 hours, and double that today. Good job, Kaji Sensei, and congratulations getting 240 hours. That game that Kaji was playing is apparently not as bad as getting addicted to Civilization, but it seems pretty close. Yeah, you can stop anytime. Exactly. At 140 days, that's when you decided to stop. When you died. It was less the you quit of your own volition and more, oh, I can't continue this run anymore, so I guess I have to stop now. Right, so to the Raiders, just introduce myself again. My name is TCaffeinVideo, a video game streamer here on Twitch. I'm playing Reverse 1999 right now, and spoilers ahead as I'm going to be playing through the event story shortly after I do my dailies real quick. With Reverse 1999, I am also an official content creator for this game. I create music videos, meme edits, and these live streams are technically also in the purview of Reverse 1999 like content, although, you know, the views and opinions are my own and do not reflect the views and opinions of the company Bluepock who created this game. But I do, in fact, get paid to play this game that I love, and also I get paid in roles, which I'm still waiting for. It is already 26th, and apparently we're supposed to be getting some stuff to roll for characters sometime either this week or next week. I'm not entirely sure like how business days works over there in China. Let me just go ahead and say as well, after becoming an official content creator for this game, I decided to start up a new video project. The last video project we did involved collaborating with 11 different voices, myself included. We did an a cappella cover of Reverse 1999's EP, Numbers, by the SoCal Vocals, and the next project that we're doing is more focused on the artists. We only really had one piece of art that was commissioned for the music video last time, where we collaborated with those singers, and non-singers who decided to just like lend their time. This time, I've hired on 6 different artists. I had to like double check my math there. I hired on 6 different artists to make still shots and short animations for an upcoming music video starring Igor, this guy here on the side, and Erd. Now, as of right now, I was able to pay them 2/3 of 2/3 based on your guys' donations and ad revenue and stream revenue and all that. So you guys buying subs, gifts, and like can't just sub right now, just like goes towards this project as well. And also watching the ads, like right, that also helps to fund this project here. And a third of it was paid out of pocket for now, though I will recoup my my payments, my own personal funding that I put into the project with help of you guys, because I'll be running this crowdfunding up until the end of February. So we only really have $70 left to raise, and our stretch goal is pretty basic. If you can get to $500, then I'm able to not just I'll be able to not just pay the artists the heavily discounted rate that I'm currently paying them. Like, I'm paying each artist anywhere between $15 and $30, which is not a lot for the half body, full body, and even headshots that I commissioned them for. The artists I commissioned, the reason why they are working for so cheap, one, it's a collaboration project. Two, they are also content creators for Reverse 999, so this also helps with their like contribution and also like creative effort into the program. And four, out of the goodness of their hearts. Now, preferably, I would not just be paying them discounted commission rates. I would prefer if I could actually pay them like commission rate. So if you'd be so kind, folks, as to if you're on Twitch side, buy subs, gifts, donate or use bits, all those will go towards the project. And if you're on the Twitch side, you can also, if you don't have the money to spare, just watch the ads when they come up. Ad revenue also like does a huge amount of help towards the project. Like, I earn a sizable amount just from ad revenue. Like, most of this is like, I'd say at least a fifth of the money we've received so far is just ad revenue. So thank you for those who are watching on Twitch, even if you can't donate directly. That helps a lot. On the YouTube side, the only way you can contribute right now is through direct donations, as I'm not yet monetized on YouTube. I only have 300 subscribers on YouTube as of right now, which is a huge number, don't get me wrong. But YouTube's monetization guidelines require that I have at least 500 and then 1,000 for me to actually run ads on live streams and stuff. Sayo asks, is there any point in doing the critter stuff in Wilderness? I have just kept ignoring it since I had started playing. Again, that's how to answer. Higher tile limit so you can generate more passive dust and sharper dundee. Yes, that is pretty much mechanical benefit of the Wilderness is that these dust and bell towers. I forget how much you can generate exactly. I think it's like, it's not that much, to be honest. I think it's like in the thousands, and it's more useful for you in the early to mid game. Late game, it's just like an extra source of dust and sharper dundee, which I desperately need because I'm building every single character in the game. But for folks who are just like focused on the meta building, or are just like trying to reallocate their time to be more efficient, I could say you could probably just like stop in the Wilderness once a day to collect the rewards and ignore the like Wilderness stuff for the most part. If you just want to like collect your dailies here. But there are other mechanics in Wilderness that kind of like feed into itself. It's like a different game mode. Wilderness is very much a leisurely thing, so outside of decorating, you can also raise critters, which buys you more equipment to raise more critters and make them fancier and better at working. And then there's also the Dream Well. The Dream Well is how you can recolor the island, like paints both the land masses and the water masses. Excuse me. except for the central island, which is fixed for some reason. We're not entirely sure why. That's all my days, I think. So we'll be diving into the story here in a second. If in case you would like to learn about specifically the Critter Wilderness Rehabilitation Center, I did make a guide about that. That was what first put me in the crosshairs of the Blue Puck developers as being a potential content creator for the game. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. So this is the long video. It says simple, but it's also an hour long because there is a lot to the Critter Wilderness. The more useful video is just this one. Just how roots work. I haven't really made a guide since then. I think the only other guide I made I think since I made the Critter Wilderness Rehab guide was just the Assassin's Creed daily game guide, where you play rock paper scissors to try to collect dust, Sharpodonte, and clear drops. Where am I? Oh, right. Event story. So yeah, short stream today, folks. So I'm just gonna dive right into this. I say as if I haven't just been doing like 20 minutes of preamble and vamping and hyping up my own stuff. Oh wait, ads. Okay. Man. Okay. Give me 10 minutes for ads here. While the ads are running, I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff here.
They have a habit of
on the what do you call this? On the reverse side. Usually when I run ads, that's when I talk about my stuff and shill what I do on YouTube and TikTok and stuff. But I literally just did that. So instead, I'm gonna take the time to build Beryl here. I'm going to get her to R13 and then use the what do you call this? I'm going to be using the event materials to get it to R15. The event is currently giving out 2 free resonance upgrades for any character of your choice, and so I'm going to use both of them for Beryl to get her to R15. And while this ad is running, we're gonna go ahead and grind for some materials to build Beryl to R13. Now, the crystal casket will come to 2 places, namely Main's Bulletin, as well as the event shop. And I believe that there's also going to be Voyage of Volatility crystal casket, which will reset today. But I will go ahead and do the Voyage of Volatility tomorrow instead. Same time. Well, actually no, not same time. It should be an hour earlier. Again, I must reiterate, today's stream is very unusual for me. I don't usually stream on Mondays, and I'm streaming later than usual because my body just screamed at me to get more rest, because I am still sick.
Don't waste your time. I have seen to the heart of you. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
But just to go back to what Natata mentioned, yes, Wilderness is more of a...
Can I give everyone a ride on my back?
Oh, hang on.
I think I can handle it
Reverse
this time.
is really loud. Reverse's Wilderness is more of a leisurely side mode thing. Dust and Sharpodonte is the only mechanical benefit to the main gameplay. Technically speaking, you can also collect rewards from the official Discord if you build up certain milestones in the Wilderness. But it takes about 3 weeks to do all of them. And the rewards themselves are... What do you call this? The rewards themselves are not bad, but they're not comparable to Main's Bulletin rewards, if that's what you're expecting.
I think I can handle it this time.
I think I can link to that actually. Please excuse me just one moment. An artist messaged me. One of the artists for the project. Okay, that's Yuki. They're asking, am I supposed to draw the outfit from 2.8 or 3.3? Okay. Okay. Sorry, that's the time zones and all of that. I try to prioritize the artists when they message me because we're not all in the same time zone. In fact, several of us are in opposite time zones. Which either means that they are awake at the same time as me because we're in the opposite time zone and I'm nocturnal, or like me, they are nocturnal as well, or they're in the same time zone as me and they're asleep and I'm awake. So whenever they message me, I try to get back to them, and sometimes our messages are hours apart. Time zones are fun. Okay, ad break is over. Let us go on. Let's move on. You got me bleeding till I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees.
I want beyond Numa, though captured in light, is a power which lies beyond.
I'm really disappointed that this doesn't really give us any fortune.
Future. Had you spoken on it earlier, Numa, though captured in light.
I'm gonna go and claim that. Okay. Without further ado, spoilers ahead as we continue with the event story. Spoilers ahead. We're playing the event story. Thank you everyone so much for being here and indulging my 30 minutes of shilling. Oh, and a big thank you to Duck Freak and Voyager of Change for subscribing on YouTube just now. Very much appreciated. It helps a lot. And Kaja Sensei, if you need to go rest after 11 hours of stream, please do so. I appreciate the raid so much, raiders. You're also free to do some self-care right now. I will not begrudge you for that. We'll still be here for about 2 hours, and then I will raid over to my friend GSC Nation. There were some huge lore reveals in the last chapter, so I'm just psyching myself up for this thing. Part 15. Paris out of reach. The path of fate seems like nothing more than fiction to those who cannot stand upon it.
Liberté! Égalité! Fraternité! Deliver what was promised!
Hear our voice! Respect our demands!
Respect our authority.
Eat our work days! Better wages! Paid vacations! No more hunger! We will not let the Bastille frighten us! Let the king and queen answer! Give power to the people!
Oh boy. It's real bad.
Drive them out of Versailles! Bring them here to Paris!
Liberty or death!
Yeah, death! The beast's roar mingles with the chaotic chants. Screams of death and horrific brutality echo through the streets. But as long as one person still stands, this grotesque carnival of protest will not end.
Liberty or death!
Death! Hysteria spread across Paris, twisting the city of lights into a bedlam, into utter chaos. 3 people pass through the turmoil, unbothered by the screams around them.
Le diamant au cou, tu m'as noué. Mot de miel, faux langage, m'ont jeté dans la cage.
Quelle surprise! The great Felicienne seems in better spirits now.
Et tout ce qu'on ne clôt dans le silence, dans un coffret noir, loin sous la terre.
Though I feel this isn't the time or place for such a song, mademoiselle.
Felicienne stops fiddling with Diamond and casts a disdainful glance towards her increasingly insufferable toady.
Adele would never interrupt me the way you did.
Oh boy. Okay, so the wine is gone from her hair, so it's no longer browned. But it's definitely Felicienne and not Adele. Okay, yellow eye color. Someone pointed out that Felicienne has, I think, purple eyes. So I'm keeping an eye out for if they change color.
What a shame she never heard this song. But you wish to speak business, yes? Then let us talk.
Or Adele.
First, answer me this. Why has there been near or no progress in passing on the Guiding One's teachings, despite the many changes in era? You've elected to ignore your most sacred duty, throwing aside her benevolent instructions in favor of your pursuit of knowledge. Without my leadership to inspire you, this organization is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, it seems.
Please, mademoiselle. All these problems will be solved once I unravel the deepest secrets of the depth of myth.
Look at you, still clinging to that old drivel. Did I not already expose your worthlessness? I'd have had you swept out by the servants in my day.
But you're living proof of my thesis. You came back from the depths of myth. How can you not believe?
What I believe in is my ability to conquer death. I have no particular interest in your imaginary Paris.
Real quick, I want to look up the symbolism of fleur-de-lis. A stylized lily composed of 3 petals bound together near their bases, especially known from the Royal Arms of France, in which it appears in gold on a blue field. Wait, Royal Arms? Symbolism of fertility and purity. And in Christian faith, the Immaculate Conception. Well, I'm more interested, I think, in relevance of this particular story. The meaning it has to France. So let's keep looking at this Wikipedia article here. Coat of Arms of France, right? High Middle Ages until the French Revolution in 1792. Oh, like... So our antagonist here, Rousseau, might be descended from the royal soldiers before the French Revolution. Yep, 1792. That would have been Marie Antoinette, right? Yep, exactly then. And again, during the brief periods of the 19th century, the design still represents France and the House of Bourbon in the form of marshalling in arms for other countries, including Spain, Quebec, and Canada. Does the fleur-de-lis appear in cards? Or am I thinking of a different symbol? No, it would appear on the box, but is it part of the spade? Fleur-de-lis, part of the spade in a card deck? Am I misremembering? No, it is not. It is not. Okay, but it does appear on some card backs as well as on card boxes, which I think is how I recognized it first. Sorry, you guys have to listen to screaming for this long. Felician and Rousseau seem to be able to ignore it just fine. Dan Sada says, the fleur-de-lis is absolutely iconic. I first saw it in the band name of the Finnish power metal group, Stratovarius. Oh, cool. And that name is a reference to the Stradivarius violin makers as well as the violin make. Stretching. It's a pretty recognizable symbol.
Now you're babbling nonsense about ideals.
It is our shared goal to return the world to its most glorious era.
The blank era.
Pas? We've found the means. I only ask that you trust me.
Trust? You'd have me scale the Eiffel Tower of all things to use my diamond to unleash the depths of myth. While you stand at a safe distance and watch? That's your brilliant plan?
I admit we made a mistake, mademoiselle. But I've discovered the truth. The depths of myth don't lie below, but above.
As above, so below.
Altitude represents ascension, a primordial image as old as civilization itself. That is why you must reach the peak of the city's tallest structure. There, all of Paris, perhaps even the entire world, will transcend. If my theory proves correct.
Oh, you know, everything will turn into chaos.
What torture it is to listen to you. And what of you, madame? Why are you staring at me like that?
Oh, Beryl's here. Right.
Your gaze is nauseating. Stop it.
The silent woman's eyes are vacant and neutral.
Are you even listening to me?
Nope.
I am.
Okay. Her reply comes faint, barely more than a whisper. The three weave past the protesters, heading towards the Champ de Mars. Not a single passerby seems to take notice of the glow coming from Beryl's pendulum. The car is parked on a silent street.
I never really understood any of the songs she sang. That's why I didn't bother to say anything.
Oh, there you are, Adele.
But I could tell she had a beautiful voice. The kind any singer would envy.
In the driver's seat, the young woman lowers her gaze to the ornate little box in her hands.
She has a real sweet tooth, particularly for macarons. I've seen her eat a whole box in one go. But not just any old macaron. Only La Dure's will do. I often had to plan our trips around the store on the Champs-Élysées. Lucky for me, Felicienne was a late riser, or else I'd have had to race all the way from the bakery to her place every morning.
A weak smile tugs at her lips.
What she was eating. They weren't macarons, were they?
Inside, the once neatly arranged pages have taken on another shape. Little dragon lies within the box, its eyes closed. Oh! Carved and cut into bite-sized pieces, filling oozes out from its little form, leaving a sweet, alluring
Madame
scent.
Boaniche, please, tell me. What did she do to me?
She was eating you, Adele. Your psyche, your mind. Adele gathers her dragon's fragments into her pocket, her voice trembling beneath her confusion.
She stole your fate. Her original self perished long ago within the depths of myth. The spirit that found you was only a remnant, a mere shadow clinging to a world in which she no longer belonged. She longs to live again, even if it is only as a parasite.
What about those memories we shared? Were they all just illusions?
Some were true experiences you shared as your streams of fate merged. Others were but fabrications. The nuance can be difficult to discern without careful observation.
Adele stays silent for a long while, before reaching for the handle again. The door doesn't move. She's been trying in vain for quite some time. That makes me wonder, considering Broom's kit, and the fact that she has a different name. Because Broom's kit is very specifically not just fire-based, it seems to also be lightning-based, which is actually Felicienne's skill. I wonder if at the end of this, it's not going to be a triumph of Adele over Felicienne, but instead an amalgamation of their two personalities. And that's how we get Broom.
You've really confused me, Madame. What side are you on?
Her side.
I am a watcher of the streams of fate, not a participator in them. I take no sides.
Yeah, I thought so.
But you can do more than watch. You already have. You are the one that told me about this inevitable death. And then, Celia really did end up dead.
Chaotic neutral.
You know exactly what's going to happen to me. You know everything. Don't you?
Her voice catches. Outside, the lights of Paris flicker erratically.
It is not nearly as simple as you might imagine, Adele. To observe a stream is to see only its curves and eddies, the ripples of importance. I see the path, but not every moment along it. That is itself sufficient for me to ascertain one's eventual fate. There are rarely any exceptions.
You said rarely. So, there are exceptions?
An exception, yes. I told you about her, did I not? I had been drifting along the streams of fate when I saw a girl who resembled me, who in some part came from me. It was quite a revelation.
Who in some part came from me. Huh. Is she talking about her daughter? Is she talking about Matilda? Who, by the way, she has not mentioned once since the story began, but this might be the first mention.
Dan Sada says, I'd argue true neutral. She reads the fate of all who pay her. Broom is just a personal curiosity for her. Well, she says specifically in the conch voice line that she doesn't, while she does like read the fortune notes who pays her, she specifically gives out prophecies only to those who are not seeking it. And to those who are, she doesn't give. So I feel like that is like a bit of chaos in my opinion. And the fact that she's joined up with Manus Vindicte while also working with the Foundation and not telling them about the fact that she is like interacting and attending these banquets with Manus Vindicte, it makes me think that she would lean more chaotic. But I could see the argument for true neutral, right? If she was wholly unbiased, which I don't think she necessarily is, in my opinion.
I saw where our streams merged long before she was born, and I knew I would name her Mathilde.
I could have just like pressed the side head. Yeah,
that she would grow up to be kind, brave, and truly gifted. I followed her through every turn and every ripple to the very end. Then I looked away. I stopped watching.
The diviner ends the story in her always even tone.
The way you describe it? It sounds strange, madame. Almost cruel.
I have to agree.
As if you've ignored her in the present because you're afraid of her future.
Mm-hmm.
I studied the entirety of her stream, every moment of her fate. It seemed enough.
Oedipus. I mention Oedipus here not because of Oedipus complex, but because of the actual story associated with Oedipus, where the Oedipus' father, the king, received a prophecy regarding the fate of his child to steal his wife and his kingdom and take his life. And so, afraid of that future, he pushed Oedipus away and like punished him for something he had not yet done. And it ended up happening anyway.
But then, something peculiar happened. In the final moments of this millennium, there was a certain kind of rain. Since that time, the streams of fate have lost their clarity.
Only after the storm did you spend time with your daughter.
At times they are muddy.
Sheesh.
At others, interrupted. Twisted into vortexes. As they began to shift, so too did everything else. The fates I had seen had taken a new form. Nothing was the same.
She turns towards Adele.
Soon, Felicienne will complete Roseau's ritual. Once that happens, your spirit will rest forever here in this car, and a calamity would fall upon Paris. All the visions I saw end here.
You're implying something, aren't you? Are you saying that my fate isn't set in stone?
I am simply stating what I saw.
The streams are chaotic
Many
right now.
who learn of their fates become passive to them, hoping that by inaction they might avoid their consequences. Others are driven to attempt, however vainly, to change it. How you interpret this prophecy is entirely up to you.
Adele examines her warily, but if there's anything being hidden from her, she can't detect it behind those glassy eyes.
Then there's still a chance for me to leave this car, n'est-ce pas?
This is a spiritual haven, a place which belongs to you alone. Once you leave, you may find salvation hidden within the currents, or a fate far worse than death.
Fun!
I don't want to know what lies in wait for me. What I want is to get out of here and destroy the diamond, just as I promised. I won't fail again. You know a way to let me out, no? You wouldn't be here otherwise. Please, madame, tell me. Whatever future you're hoping to see, it will never happen if I give up now.
She clenches her fist, ready to shatter the window if no answer comes. Even now, she doesn't know what Beryl truly wants. She doesn't understand and has no time to attempt to. Then the diviner's smile fades, replaced by something unfamiliar. It's a new kind of sorrow, perhaps just the weirdness of someone used to failure.
Even in the face of oblivion, you would try to change your fate.
She leans forward, presses down Adele's fist, and gently opens the door.
Go, then.
If you're brave enough. Beryl holds it there, steady, meeting Adele's startled eyes. Neighbor Lavarius, welcome in. Thanks so much for lurking. I assume because you're avoiding spoilers, but real quick. Shout out to Bard Lavarius here. Go check out their art.
Merci.
Outside, the lights of the city seem blindingly white, as near and as distant as the sun. A strange calm washes over her, despite seeing nothing at all.
I'll see you around, Madame Boaniche.
She steps into the white. There's a twisted irony in her spiritual haven. It's quiet left like Broom wanted, except for the world around her taxi. Yep. Beryl closed her eyes. Close your eyes. She recalls something from long ago.
So, where is this so-called fate you've been waiting for?
Ah, there it is. Okay, Felician does have purple eyes. Yeah. Broom has yellow eyes, Felician has purple. And yeah, they have the same face shape and eye shape as well. Dang. I can't tell if the voice actors are the same though.
You've seen the end already, n'est-ce pas? The only one possible, anyway. My triumph.
So assured.
You prophets are all the same. My family bankrolled a dozen frauds like you, yet not one ever foresaw the revolution.
I just realized what this background is. This is the same place where Miss Stranger reported to Forget-Me-Not at the end of the Free Breeze. The piano in the back is the one that Forget-Me-Not plays. Now normally I would say that that they are reusing assets. But in this particular case, with the context of Manus, makes you think that this is actually a regular hideout they might use for their meetings. Bartolo Virus says, I still want to steal some parts of Beryl's dress. Crystal looks absolutely slay, right? So cool looking. Honestly, between Mercuria and Beryl, I would say I prefer Beryl's outfit. Or the, what do you call this? The more flowy nature of it. Although Mercuria's has its own kind of charm. It being, what do you call this? Kind of emblematic of the, what's the word for it? The hippie movement in the 1970s. And the way it kind of like tries to emulate, what's the word? Gypsy culture? Gypsy, I think. Yeah.
You ought to have dedicated yourself to the guiding one instead.
Beryl raised a finger to Felician's lips, shushing her arrogant colleague.
You speak because you seek my direction. You wish to unravel the secrets of resurrection.
You're clever for a prophet. Of course, that's my goal. I wouldn't allow those bungling followers to take credit for such a discovery. I must determine the truth before anyone else.
North, that is where your path leads.
Antarctic.
But know that there are consequences to what you seek. You will not emerge from it the same.
Like Nautica?
Spare me the theatrics. I shan't be intimidated. You've pointed the way. I have no more need of you.
Arctic,
Whatever
thank you.
consequences lie ahead depend on me, on my actions, not some puddle of fate. Au revoir, madame. Let us see what the all-seeing lady has seen for us.
Beryl watches her silhouette. It passes through the corridor, out the door, and vanishing into the blinding daylight.
Goodbye, Adele. I look forward to seeing what comes of your actions.
I do too.
To seeing another prove me wrong.
So Felician actually proved Beryl wrong in that moment, huh? Oh. Gotta respect the hustle. Whew. Okay. Now, every clue is revealed.
It is true. I have held back many important details.
You think?
Concerning matters like the nature of Felicienne and Brum's relationship, and Professor Roseau's true intentions. But I believe it is not my place to disclose such things. People deserve to discover these things on their own.
Anger, bargaining, or a different path. I'm more interested in the part involving Matilda.
Ah, of course. And why not? My Matilda. Such a lovely, radiant girl. She has inherited my strength and added to it a vitality of her own. Those who speak with her often leave smiling.
Could we get portraits for Matilda? I think she's the only character who still has no way to get her to P5.
As for her future, I cannot share it with you here.
No, of course not. Not your place to disclose, am I right?
But I can assure you, her path is one worth looking forward to.
I've long held to the idea that Matilda is our secondary protagonist. Matilda seems to be the other side of the Foundation and the story that we look through, especially when Verdun isn't involved. And I would kind of argue that this is a continuation of that idea, because our connection to the Foundation here has been Beryl this whole time, Matilda's mom. At the end of Showdown in Chinatown, has mysteriously gone missing, probably to further her own agenda. Whether with demands from Dictate remains to be seen. You agree with that, Snow? Not really sure which one you agree with, but thank you. Oh, you might mean Brother Various comment about crystals. Just waiting for the ad break to end. 6,000, that's what I need. Oh, 2 unilogs, 2 rolls. Oh, you mean Matilda being secondary protagonist. It's been a lot of her perspective when it comes to the event stories, with few exceptions. And those exceptions being when Vertin herself is involved. Deuterogenous, that's what it's called. Yes, thank you. That is the term.
Mind the divination sprites. They have a habit of...
I only have no VC for Decaf to invade. Right, because I'm playing the story today. I figured if I'm doing something that's like super story and stuff like this, I probably shouldn't join a VC. Well, welcome in, Shadow. Shadow here is a frequent collaborator of ours, and oop, I pressed the wrong letter there. And tomorrow, well, sorry, not tomorrow, on Wednesday, we might be playing Overcooked together. We shall see if Shadow's internet and schedule permits. There we go. Bon chance. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait before rolling in Beryl's banner again.
Silence.
Because I am waiting for... I am waiting for... What's it called? The... Oh, yes, you're singing in it. I hear it. I thought you were rapping for a second, but no, that's singing. I guess you are rapping because that is a rap song. Such a fun song. You can feel the dread monotone of a voice I got. Yeah, you did really well for a collaboration when you did the Numbers EP together. You're not too monotone. See, this is the thing. This and where's the other thing? Oh. I think one of these is actually tied to the current banners. Ripples or Boon? Which one was it?
Sprites. They have
No, not Boon. Yeah, definitely Ripples of the Water. So Ripples of the Water has I'm going to be getting the 10 roll there. So I'll get the Souvenir of the Carnival, which I realize now is actually a reference to Paris Carnival, which happens every February. The whole time I was like, huh, why is there so much so much tied to a carnival theme? And I'm like, oh, because it's not a carnival in the sense of like a circus carnival or, you know, Brazil's carnival. It is actually France's carnival, which I did not really make the connection to. Yeah, but I'm planning to get Ripples on the Water, this one, Souvenir of the Carnival, the Sparks in the Hippocampus, Tea by the Seine, and maybe the Tides of Arcanum, as well as the Materials Bonanza, like towards the end of the patch. But I can only decide if I'm going to get these after I receive my payment for being a content creator for Reverse, which is going to come either this week or next week, because then I can calculate my funds as to how much I can actually spend on the game, and also spend on food and paying to keep the lights on. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive right back into the story now that the ads are done. Part 16, Moment of Revelation. You made sure to record the Numbers one when you were home alone. You enjoyed hearing everyone's voice, right? Everyone did such a fantastic job in the song. I'm still really proud of that music video we did. Even though we didn't win the anniversary contest, the fact that we were able to like all sing together remotely between 11 different people, and a cappella no less, is like really a huge feat. That I can like say that, hey, yeah, we did that, and it was awesome. Part 16, Moment of Revelation. Paris is a dream unto itself, and that dream is ending. Thank you for the lurk, MJ. Thank you, Shadow. Enjoy your lurk. It was the hardest thing you ever tried singing because you never heard like that style of song before. Yes, MJ, I am playing the story. I wasn't able to finish yesterday because I had to lie down. Again. She runs to the endless white, not knowing what she's searching for, nor where the path will end.
Streams of fate. But how can I find them? Dowsing might be a little on the nose. Zoot! She was just steps away from me when I was in the car.
Her steps grow heavy, but she doesn't stop until Paris appears before her.
What's that?
Quick shout out here to GSC Nation. As it appears the clouds mirrored in the sky, people and beasts alike stop to stare at the mirrored double above her. Oh man, I knew it. I knew we were gonna see buildings and the landscape fold into itself. Ah, jeez. Alright. Enjoy the dream, everyone. Enjoy the dream.
How spectacular. If this isn't a miracle, then I must ask, what else could possibly qualify as one? Let dusty historians scoff and rivals sneer, but there are none who would dare scorn this timeless, flawless vision of Parisian beauty across the ages. Who from this lofty perch would deny this is the truest form of Paris?
Everyone in Paris, I think.
The Palace of Optics, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, Notre Dame, the Luxor Obelisk, the Lutetia Arena, the medieval quarters. Each piece woven together in perfect harmony. As I've said, thought shapes reality. This Paris, born from collective imagination, is Paris at its most true and most real. Only when it fully descends shall we finally possess a real world. A life worth living.
Can we live a real life? A real life? Do we even know what that means? One buries the sky. One holds the key to the ritual. The last remains silent.
Must you hang over me like this, Roseau? And you, madame? Did you foresee this? The fate of Paris now rests in my hands, and yet I remain myself. What a pity it must be for you. No more tricks?
Only charms. Lucky charms.
What lies below shall reflect what lies above. So, this is what will befall Paris?
She reaches forward for Lucienne, but her hand passed straight through her.
I can't touch her.
She tries everything. Attacking, casting arcane skill, pinching her own arm until a flash of white swallows her entirely.
You have returned.
What?
When she blinks, she is back inside the taxi.
How am I back in here?
You failed to take back your body. So long as you return here, though, there is still a chance.
I found Felicienne. I was right next to her. But I couldn't reach her no matter how I tried.
Then give up. And accept this as your final resting place.
Nah.
No, I won't sit here and do nothing. I will destroy that diamond. I must. For Celia. But how am I supposed to reach Felicienne? Wait. I don't really need to reach her, do I?
She snaps upright, remembering.
Madame Boiniche, you said before that the stream of my fate merged with Felicienne's. So, in a sense, she and I are always together, n'est-ce pas?
Her fingers brush the dragon's spine in her pocket. The smooth cut, the limp tail tip.
Then, I don't need to find her, nor even find myself. Because she is me, and I am her.
You have begun to understand.
Oh.
She only had the means to claim your body because your spirits are closely intertwined.
Okay, we might actually get an amalgamation of the two personalities. Ooh, I'm excited.
Any impact to your body affects both souls, though the weaker of the two spirits often cannot endure the strain.
Often, but not never, no? So even you can't see what comes next. You don't know whether Felicienne or I will win this fight.
She locks eyes with the impartial diviner, and she sees it, the flaw, the crack in the illusion. Beryl meets her gaze for once.
The currents of fate will bend to your actions. You will steer its course rather than be swept away.
Real fire flickers in those crystalline eyes. There we go. Beryl's actually looking in the present.
You have never once yielded before destiny, and that is precisely why I have followed you from the beginning.
She no longer looks detached and polished, no longer like a crystal reflecting every light but her own. The diviner finally descends to the world as it is.
It is as you say. I do not know if you will emerge victorious in this final trial. Will you carry this through for me?
Do you even need to ask?
The fragments in her hand pulse in time with her heartbeat.
Alors, Felicienne, time for you to experience the Tavernier family curse.
A marvelous little dragon pokes its head from her pocket, sparks flaring from its nostrils.
If our fates are truly intertwined, then this curse must bind your soul as well as mine. And in true Tavernier fashion, your end will come, just as you lay hands on the treasure you desire most.
The ritual proceeds moment by moment, as the Paris above them begins drawing closer to the ground, and twin Eiffel towers nearing collision. Unnatural light emits brightly from diamond, drawing the two worlds together.
Incroyable, Felicienne. Just a little longer and Paris as it should be, born from the collective unconscious, will descend into reality. The true Paris, not like the garbage heap below us.
Bang. A bullet grazes diamond. Felicienne instantly shields it with her hand. The mirrored city above begins to fade. Celia? It was an image she killed.
Celia? How did you get here? How are you still alive?
The professor's assistant stands with a gun aimed at him, but her outline wavers, ghost-like, just like the reflection above them.
Adele called out to me.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Your soul should have been erased by Felicienne. I must thank you once again, my most brilliant student. Your existence confirms another of my theories. The depths of myth promises more than just resurrection, but an end to death itself.
It's kind of tempting. Not gonna lie.
A friend of Adele's? No doubt you're as tactless as she was. You intend to stop me? Be my guest.
She lifts the diamond to her chest, right before her heart.
Go on. You should be grateful I've given you the opportunity. Whether you hit me or the diamond, you'll stop the ritual. Go on.
You really think threatening Adele's body will intimidate me? It won't work.
Her hand trembles. She fears missing the shot, or worse, hitting true.
Yet, is that hesitation I see? Think about what our chère Adele would say at a time like this. Pull the trigger. Sounds like her, n'est-ce pas?
Shut up! Shut up!
My, have I said something wrong? Or perhaps you don't know Adele as well as you thought. Here, let me show you in a more vivid manner.
The one inhabiting Adele's body tilts her head with one hand, as if shaking loose her thoughts.
Don't worry about me. Just shoot. Take us both out. It's what you have to do.
Is she letting her guard down because she's overconfident? Ah, yes. They start monologuing.
It's the only way to break my family curse. You have to end the adventure with my death. To fall at the height of a brilliant journey. That's better than fading into some bleak, ordinary end, no?
No, Celia. You don't need to do this. I'll end this myself.
Is she gonna jump? Unexpected nerve events. An unexpected line is delivered in the clumsy play, stunning both the actress and her audience. And at that moment, the sleeping dragon awakens in her pocket. Go! Yes! Burn!
You irritating little lizard!
Burn!
How dare you harm your own master! Damn you, Adele! You and your wretched pet!
Flame sears through the haze, pain burning away the chaos of memory. The scorching heat, purging all illusion, returns the body to its rightful owner, finally allowing her to move freely.
So this is what it feels like for a soul to be scorched. I finally understand why so many fear hell.
Adele, you fool! Tell your pet to stop at once! Do you wish to die with me?
No, I don't. Not right now, Felicienne. So why don't you drop the diamond? I can already guess your response.
You keep dreaming! This diamond belongs to me! Not even death can steal it from me!
Listen to you. You'd make an excellent tavernier.
Felicienne's anger only grows, her left hand clutching the diamond hider so as the flames crawl forth of her body inch by inch.
Now let's see if fire can separate true from false, Felicienne.
Baptism by flames, huh? That's one way to do it. We gotta fight. Not yet, okay. But the boss fight's coming up, surely. I know, here. Here we are. Here we are in the future. Felicienne. A soul named Felicienne. Unable to fashion a body for herself, she sometimes struggles to prove her own existence. Now I wonder how Broom would feel about her other set of doppelgangers, Twin Sleep. our other set of doppelgangers in sleep. There is the question, isn't it? I mean, in reality, only one of the twins is real. But with the depths of myth, maybe both of them can be. Truth is just the collective agreement of what we all agree should be real, mixed in with the facts. Right, Adela's fixed. I mean, yeah, Brim is fixed. I don't want to undeploy her, I just want to learn what her skills do. Oh well, I guess I'll use my blood type. Oh, my burn team. Okay, Beryl, and then Isolde, and lastly Beryl there. Okay. Let's go with Infinite Tune. Might be a bit overkill.
Come here. Let's see who's bothering you.
How utterly stubborn can you be? This false era is ending. If you intend to continue to exist in this false era is ending. If you intend to continue to exist and so on to come, you must surrender your body to me. I am done listening to you order me around. You may think it amusing and useless, but let's see how you handle my fire. You barbarian.
Crimson Fury Burn. Let's see. One target attack. Oh, this is still Beryl. The purple cards, maybe? Ah, here we go. One target debuff, dealing max HP, just damage target, inflicting burn. Oh! So she is burn. Okay. I thought she was dynamo. Mass buff, grants 3 attacks of pre-ignition to all allies, dispelling all chaotic order from all allies. Huh. Unless it is only the version of her that exists right now, and once... If my theory is right, and they actually merge personalities, that's how we get the Dynamo kit instead. I don't know.
This may sting.
I'm looking forward to it though.
Give it a little water. It is heat treated, no?
Let's pull together. Stay back, I say.
Purge the impurities.
Yeah, that about do it.
Enough! Enough! You are fired, Adele. Took you long enough.
Voilà donc ce que c'est. Atteindre la fin. Non la prophétie, mais par mes propres mains.
Broom casually out damaging Lucy and Corvus is still too funny to me. Sienna's been complaining for weeks. Who cares? Like what? You're gonna complain that the character that's out has high DPS despite not being true limited? I feel like that's kinda... what do you call this? It's kind of a strange thing to complain about. I mean, Madame Lucy just got Euphoria, so I understand that people feel a little bit, what do you call this? I feel like they wasted a little bit of their resource and effort into building Madame Lucy if they're really going for the optimization. But like, the only real place where people's like high damage output really matters is the mains bullet and high score. And I guess Reverie Depth's like endless mode. Outside of that, like most of the game is easy enough that you can beat with P0 characters and not worry too much. Like, a lot of it you can even do on auto if you have the right characters, so it's like, eh. That's how this says the distance came from Broom being labeled as support and sub DPS. By who? By the devs? Eh. I guess I don't really care. Not really, I have no dog in this fight. Witness report. An unremarkable witness report. All rumors, whispers, and takes. Every passerby keeps a few in their pockets. So this is our pensive young man. One of the Manus members. A stroke of genius.
A painter sketching a square remembers reaching a point where his artwork was stuck in a bottleneck. That is when a young person with a uniquely inspired touch helped him finish it. The piece, with its exquisite cubist composition, now shines with the light of a new age muse. The painter believes this must be the work of some magnificent god of art, who manifested to guide him.
Hang on a tick. People's veins turning to wires. People eating gold and money. People's heads turning to geometric shapes. And people melting as if they were a painting. Are the storm syndromes thematically tied to our Manus members, maybe? Like, he would be the theming of the melting into painting, melting like a painting. Storm syndrome. Turning into wires would be like Felicien, and then the eating gold or money could be this young woman here. Definitely the like heads splitting off into geometric shapes could be the Picasso art awakened. Trying to remember the other like storm syndromes that we had. Or the other ones again. We've gone through a few storms now. I'm drawing a blank. Eating money. Wait, the very first one with Regulus, I think, was the melting the cubes. Second one we encountered was eating money and gold. Third one we encountered. Oh, I guess we were already in Verum Swamp at that point, so melting into paintings. And the fourth one we didn't really get to see, as the storm like manifested in a new form rather than like having storm syndrome. We instead had the flood. I'll have to look into the other storm syndromes and see if they would line up with the Manus here.
In Paris, do not report matters that involve artists.
There's the boss fight. Okay. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there.
You gotta press it on you. You just think it. That's what you do, baby. Oh, hold it down there. Jump with the moon and move it. Jump back and forth. And act like...
Oh, you mean like here? In this menu, Dansata. So even though she's labeled as support and sub DPS, she actually does more DPS than Lucy and Corvus. Okay, I can understand the dissonance there then. But then again, I don't really pay too close attention to that, so... again, my opinion of it is very weak, I think. Jump with the moon and move it. Jump back and forth and act like you were there yourself. Hold it down there. I've been thinking about cosplaying the fool.
Don't be shy, mi amigo. One more take. It's my duty
I now
to
have
reduce
something of a cosplay of Forget Me Nots. But I'm really interested in cosplaying the fool. It would just take a lot of effort to, if at least do the upper body part, create the frills of the fool's collar.
Need me to get you guys.
I'm looking online to see if there's any like jester outfit that like matches well enough. Because I don't really have the funds nor the skill to actually ask for the fool's outfit to be tailored for me. Or commission someone tailored for me. Or do it myself.
Ceux qui ne voient pas la voie du destin, la vie n'est qu'une mer en tumulte. Mais en apprenant à la naviguer, on peut y trouver un sens.
Then again, cost is expensive. So maybe I should just go the route of like thrift shopping and tearing up clothes to create the outfit. Even if it looks like really crummy and stitched together with running stitches only, at least I'll be able to eat every day for a month, and instead of like starving myself for the sake of cosplay. The face paint is easy enough for sure. I would just have to like put on black lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, and then keep my hands steady for the lines on my eyes, and also stop from flinching because I have a bad habit of flinching. And then once I'm able to complete my look, so to speak, for the cosplay, I would love to perform a music video featuring the fool. Actually, I would do both, I think. I would do both the what do you call this? I would do both Balatro's fan song by Dispendium called Number Grow Up, and I think I would also try to do what's the name of that song? I am the jester, my job's to entertain. I think it's just called Jester. And it seems that soon enough it too will be my job to reign. The Court Jester, that's the name of the song. Right. Alright, this will be the last chapter for today. I have to get to work after this. I have to prepare for work, I'd say, after this. So, we'll continue on the last 3 chapters tomorrow's stream. So, I look forward to that. I'll try to like start my stream on time. If my body will allow. So please do join us for that when the time rolls around. Part 17. No need for promises. You will always have a place in my heart, ma chère amie. The professor writes one last line, snaps his notebook shut, and reaches under his coat. His fingers grip his oldest friend, a Le Protector revolver.
Then Adele's personality wasn't entirely consumed. She's managed to regain control of her body.
That is a tiny gun.
Even a spirit as strong-willed as Felicienne lacks the ability to completely dominate another. Perhaps I was wrong to shift focus from the power of the collective unconscious.
Rousseau is raising a lot of death flags right now.
There is no need for that, Professor.
Her spirit returns. She raises her hand and nudges the barrel away from Adele.
Even were you to interfere, the outcome would remain unchanged. You are but a pebble in the course of the stream of fate.
Right, if he
Wait
shoots
with
her.
me a little longer. Things may just take an unexpected turn.
If he ends up shooting her, then the ritual can't proceed anyway, because they need both Felician and the diamond
you saw something, didn't you?
Quite the contrary. I see nothing. And that is what fascinates me most of all.
Oh. Nothing to divine.
You're fired, Adele! You reckless, foolish would-be Joan of Arc!
Martyr. He's calling her martyr. Felician's form convulses violently. Without a vessel to cling to, she is nothing but a drifting soul, a shadow. A failed actress dragged off stage.
That's almost flattering. But this is nothing compared to what you did to Celia.
She picks up the diamond that rolled away during the struggle.
Adele, hurry! Turn your fire on the diamond!
Yeah, quick!
Silence!
Her figure flickers as Felician lifts her hand. Then with only a twist of her wrist, Celia's outline melts away.
Stop this, Felician!
Yeah, Celia's already dead. It's nice to see her again, though. There's no time to check on her friend. Instead, she grips the blue diamond so hard, she imagines it could break. Only the real remains. All falsehood will burn away to ash. This charade must finally be put to rest.
Par le feu est purifié.
This charade, and say. It's real! No, okay, just stop there.
You disgusting hypocrites! Don't you dare wag that finger at me!
Dragon, go! Burn, burn, burn!
You may fool everyone else, but not me! I know you better than anyone! I know your true colors! Deny it all you want, but our souls are entwined. Because deep down, you and I are just alike. Take pride in it, girl. Hosting me will be your greatest achievement. Be honest now. No need to play pretend as you did with Celia. All that time, you let her keep writing those letters, knowing full well that your parents were long dead. How wickedly false indeed. No.
Oh.
I just...
The curse claimed them too. Cold fingers tighten, blurring the line between the living and the dead.
She shared her deepest hopes and dreams with you through those make-believe adventures, but you ignored them. What's there to envy about a cursed bloodline? I suppose you kept her as a salve to your dreary, miserable life. You really thought you could fool the world into thinking taxi driving was your highest ambition? Deep down, you've always craved more.
Don't act like... you know me.
Was she just afraid of the adventure and the curse? She gasped for breath, forcing out a strained protest.
But I do know you. I know each and every one of your wicked thoughts better than you do. She told you to burn the diamond, but you secretly desired it. You craved your place in this adventure. Your death. Who could blame you for triggering the curse? You weren't chasing treasure, not by choice, not like your parents. All of this to pretend you are unwillingly caught up in this adventure. You even get to play the savior. And oh, how your dear little friend fits the role of a damsel in distress. All you need is a villain. And that's where I came in, just as you wished. Of all people in Paris, why did I come to you? Have you given it even the slightest thought?
Man, this really is just Fight Club, huh? Muscle and bone grind and twist beneath her crushing grip.
Admit it, Adele. You wanted me to hurt Celia. You wanted to kill her.
Adele used her strength to turn towards Celia's face, finding it frozen in shock.
You're... lying.
Ah, yes. Lies. She lied to you too, Adele. You really are a perfect duo. Two little liars keeping secrets from one another. Allow me to reveal another secret. Destroying this diamond will bring an end to more than just me. It will end her as well.
I mean, that one was just obvious.
Though perhaps, without her, you might at last be free. That's not... true.
She looks at Celia again and hears the same plea she's heard 100 times before.
Don't listen to her, Adele. You must destroy the diamond. The depths of myth must not be unleashed.
Lose your friends or lose the city? What will it be, Mademoiselle Tavernier? What am I saying? I have no intention of giving you the chance to decide. I am not about to die again.
She lowers her head for no other reason than to indulge in her suffering. But what she sees instead is a crooked smile with teeth clenched in defiance.
Ah! Damn it!
She bit. Felician recoils, shoving Adele away. Adele, anticipating the next play perfectly, rolls twice and lands on her feet.
Funny that. I'm not ready to die, either.
She doesn't look back at Celia. Those anxious eyes burn hotter than any flame of truth. The shell of Felician peels away completely, and without warning, a massive shadow takes form at the tip of the Eiffel Tower.
I won't let you get away.
Oh, it's Parasite. There it is. I mean, if most folks turn to Beast of Jevadan, someone who spent this long in the depths of myth couldn't have possibly kept their form. Balanced mode. Ah, we have Felician. We have Adele as part of our team. Although it remains to be seen if we're going to get the same like abilities there, or if they will transform. Let's go ahead and tag it Anchanala, Beryl, and Isolde. Isolde, my child. Felician, the skyward depths, priestess of lightning, advisor to the Sun King, vassal of the Guiding One. Almost all that is left of the one called Felician. From broken delusions and form broken and delusion spreading, a proud horn, a glorious moment, a mad plan. All her searching, past and future, ends only in defeat. Entering battle, cast an ultimate and grants 3 stacks of flowing barrier to self. At the start of every 2 rounds, cast an ultimate 1 additional time. HP will not fall below 25%. Gain max HP, 25% for each additional stack, up to 3 stacks. Can only be dispelled by the truth that bears all tests, or by fire, what is false is purged. Okay, the truth that bears all tests, or by fire, what is purged. Which I assume is both Beryl's attacks. Okay, so it's similar to the Assassin's Creed fight, where we're given kind of like a stopgap to keep from like beating it too quickly. Inverted background noise. Can only be defeated by fire, what is false is purged. When losing all stacks of flowing barrier for the first time, recovers all HP, casts an ultimate, gain 3 stacks of flowing barrier, and gets a significant power up. Okay, so instead of like having a new phase, we just revive itself and like has you do the attacks again. Okay, again it's called by fire what is false is purged, or the truth that bears all tests. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Are either these Beryl's attacks? Blaze through the lens, nothing unexpected, a shivering night. No, these are probably all Beryl attacks then. Gotcha. So I need some finished tune to be able to generate more Beryl attacks with that method. Oh, cool.
Will there be time for a nap later?
After finishing the story, I remembered one line that fits Adele, Broom, and Felician perfectly. Oh, what line is that?
Do you really believe you can escape this? Escape me?
Soldiers? Shape-shifting? Manus Vindicte?
My dear, foolish Adele, you are but a grain of sand before the tides of fate.
I thought this was a bug. Because, like, there's the horns and then the pincers. But nope, it's an upside-down statue. Cool. The Eiffel Tower melted into a woman's form. With the horns of triumph, as heaven's gates open. Come and see.
What good could possibly come from fighting me?
For some reason, YouTube won't let me send that line. It is the last line of James Bond, an epic rap battle of history. Ah. YouTube's automatic system for live chat is very strict, so that's not surprising.
The rift is widening. We have to stop her. Those monsters, they're forming some sort of shield. We need to break through.
YouTube wants to be family friendly, you know?
Allez, Adele. Think!
Mm-hmm. So finding this boss fight annoying so far? I just started, so not really. Activated Path, Scorching Breath. Okay, so the only one that will actually do damage to her and clear away the stacks is her ultimate, so we have to build her Moxie. Mass attack, dealing 1000% mental damage, dispelling 3 stacks of flowing bear from target's hit. Okay. So really, I shouldn't even bother attacking with the others. I should just like keep attacking with her. Choose either Calculated Path 1 or Scorching Breath. Ah, it transforms our skill. Cool. So instead of casting Pre-Ignition, it gives us something else. Hang on. Can you tell me what that something else is first, though? Not really. My goodness, hiding the mechanics. Okay, hang on. Here, I can look at it here. Da 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 da. Flowing barrier. Dispels 1 stack. 500% mental damage. Mass attack. Okay. So if I specifically wait, calculate path 1. Hang on. That's our ultimate. Let's try it. If all else fails, you need a good healer or shielder. Gotcha. Mass attack. Alright. Let's try it then. Oh, we already have a buff. Well, I use it anyway. I'm curious. It's so necessary to get the boss immunity that only Broom can clear. I don't really think first time rounds actually failed it one. Reverse has always been one to like put stuff in the description, and I like to read those, so I don't find it too bad. Sometimes I get confused though, but
It is heat treated, no? Give it a little water.
Let's give her more Moxie so she can cast her ultimate faster.
Leave me alone, you phantom. Eliminate what is false. If the depths of myth is nothing more than a sea of collective unconscious, then the creatures born from it must be mere reflections.
Beryl over here doing a huge boost of damage. Holy cow. just reflections, just images. Images in the mirror might be closer than they appear. I'm gonna go ahead and create more incantations for Broom here. And here we'll actually attack now that we have used the buff. One, two, and then fuse these two. Oh, hang on. Use this, and then fuse these two. Oh, even better. I can cast his all burn stacks. What buff did we get from that? Mirrored from above. Force field. Effect enhancement to all allied stacks from each emanation crystal. Oh, that's Beryl. I guess we got pre-ignition stacks? Huh? Oh, and heat. We also got heat from Isolde. It just seems to have given us more pre-ignition stacks. I don't really see the difference here with the crystal. Granted, this is only the boss first appearance. She'll take revenge in the main bullet and reveries eventually. For sure. Oh, they didn't merge. Were they not actually both rank 1? Oh well. Whatevs. So that's 2 stacks of the flowing thing. The truth that bears all tests, which I have yet to see. So I'm guessing it's like something story-based. That's Beryl's ultimate. Yeah, they didn't merge. Why aren't you merging? What the heck? Oh, am I just generating new cards? Hang on. Moxie +1, at 10 minutes gain Flying Barrier, no longer casts Blue Pairs all test. Beats all incantation spell dock, reduce AP to 1, gains max Moxie +5, and restores all Moxie and gains by fire where its fault is purged. Immune to Chaotic Order at the start of the round, gains 1 left hand steering. It consumes 5 Moxie to cast a Truth, burns all test, if at 5 more. Oh, okay, so it's automatic casting. Right. So my folks could actually transform into beasts if I use their incantations too much. Gotcha. Is there a thing about being unable to merge though? Oh, hang on, wrong character. Oh! She literally only has rank 1 incantations. I see. Alright, fair enough. They want you to like really earn that Moxie, I guess. In that case, it would have been better if I used the first melody instead. Huh? C'est la vie.
Give it a little water.
I'm gonna ignore her ultimate for now, I think. Won't really help us. He's gonna cast her ultimate automatically now or later? Later, I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm casting barrel attacks, not brooms. Whoops! Wait. Yeah, no, yeah. Bye, Beryl. That solves that, I guess.
Is that feeble little flame supposed to scare me?
I see why I need a healer or shielder here.
Open your eyes and look around. Can you not see what these miserable people want?
Okay. Oh, this lightning strike is actually the thing. Wait, is everyone unable to... hang on. Okay, I misunderstood. Let me try this again. Un moment, s'il vous plaît.
Many streams are converging in this place.
It's the same with Beryl. Or specifically because I cast an incantation that Beryl's incantations don't merge.
Do you
those...
Hey, why do that? Shoot. No. We should not tie them together because she won't be able to cast her ultimate properly.
Bothering you.
Actually, maybe I should even bring Ashanala now I think about it.
What? Those...
Okay. Definitely gonna bring Isolde though. But either Medicine Pocket or Misty Elf would be who I'd bring instead. Okay. Well, now I know I can't really merge incantations. I'm used to Adaptive Crystals to just like cast debuffs every time.
It is heat rated, no? Give it a little water.
I've never been good with restraints.
Purge the impurities. Leave me alone, you
Okay,
phantoms.
the crystal didn't really generate Moxie, I don't think. Oh no, it did. Okay.
If the depths of me, mere reflections.
And it's very cool. But also it can't lose HP more than that because of its flowing barrier thing, which we have to dispel. Alright. It's all about the Moxie. And I guess I can only cast one ultimate per turn. Unless maybe I bring Recoleta. But no, I don't think the it'll trigger properly because of the whole story thing.
It is heat rated, no? Give it a little water. It is heat rated,
Yeah.
no?
The crystals do count for an entire AP slot. Just gotta keep that in mind.
What is false? Purge the impurities.
More burn stacks. Couldn't hurt. Beryl's gonna die again for sure though. So I might have to play this over again depending on the outcome of what happens when she loses her flowing barrier. One more stack to go and we should be good. Okay, let's burn away the impurities. Not enough to generate more, so we'll just move some cards around. I understand now.
Give it a little water. It is heat rated, no?
Okay, I think a turn after this, and I should have cast the ultimate again.
Eliminate what is false.
Can't go all below 25% HP while that barrier is still there. Now the question is, can we survive long enough to make that even matter?
Is that feeble little flame supposed to scare me? Open your eyes and look around. Can you not see what these miserable people want?
They seek death. They seek salvation. Let's burn that.
Give it a little water. It is heat rated, no?
Yeah, I think I would die before I get to cast the ultimates properly. So I should swap out Anjanala for some healer. Oh, there it is.
That's quite rude.
Healed itself. And flowing barriers are back up. Alright.
Par le feu est purifié.
Oh, unless this is the end. There's gotta be a second phase, right? Oh no, we did it. Okay.
Stop this, Felicien! You're no master of this city. You're not even the master of yourself.
What sort of reward will there be? Gems? Gold? A sweet dream of you? I wouldn't say no to a roast chicken.
Second try. I think I skipped some dialogue
going
accidentally.
to destroy the key, Beryl.
Let me see if I can like scrub back to see what that was, or if I just like click too fast for the text to like completely appear. Do 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 do. And she says, nope, I skipped too fast. I think you're just casting her incantation though. So she's just saying her arcane skill words. Reminds me a little of those early 2-star node requirements in Ribbit Cup, when defeat in 12 rounds wasn't everywhere. I love it R99 kept using more gimmicks like this to make fights memorable. Yeah. It's more narratively it's more of a narrative purpose than it is mechanically. Which makes sense because it's a story difficulty. They want to like tie the fight to the story. So I think my final verdict here, Sizer, is that I didn't really find it I didn't really find it annoying. And because I actually read it what it was, I didn't really struggle all that much. I did have to restart for my second try, because I pressed the wrong like incantations in my first run. But other than that, pretty straightforward. It really just wants you to fight with Broom at the end of the day. So no need for shielders or healers, like Dansata recommended. Because we were able to do the reading. Hooray! Media literacy! I think. Is that what that means? Probably not. MJ says they clicked over to see where I was, and yep.
If I don't intervene, all I've worked for will come to nothing. Give me one good reason I shouldn't shoot.
The rift of the archive of imagery has shown no signs of closing, Professor.
Oh.
Look up again. Watch closely.
Laurent Rousseau lifts his head. The city in the sky drifts closer, its edge scraping the horizon.
The diamond has already served its purpose. It has torn the rift open. The depths of myth is trickling down over us as we speak. Let's see what more the little gemstone can do in her hands.
Dan says, though completely shutting Felicien down with Repusca was fun too. I'd imagine, yeah. There's a world in which someone could use like the Cornbloom, Melania, and Dolly Clatter to like make that fight go even faster, I think. Or Door. Oh man, if people use Door for that fight. Door, Necrologist, Darly Clatter, and Broom. Woo. Before she decides, she has to be sure of one thing.
Celia, you said you'd buy me a good luck necklace after you publish your paper.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make that a video.
Will you keep that promise?
She lowers her head. Blood diluted with tears and sweat run down her face, dripping onto the diamond.
You're too cruel, Adele. Why didn't you just tell me? I wouldn't have had to write all those silly letters.
A strained, awkward smile twists her lips.
Will I see you again?
I'm not sure.
Her eyes land on Felician, unconscious beside her. Time is running out. At last, Celia steps forward. Like when they were children, she placed her hand over Adele's, helping her close her fist.
The art of resurrection is elusive and unknown. I don't know what will happen after the diamond is destroyed. What Felician said, it was just speculation. There's no more time, Adele. Make your decision. Now.
Oh man, it's Life is Strange all it's Life is Strange all over again. Do you pick the town or do you pick your lover?
Pick the... It's fine. I'll forgive you.
Nah. It's reverse 1999. They're gonna bury the gays. Adele listens motionless. After a few failed attempts, she pours out the words.
You know what? Felician was right. I am a foolish, pathetic hypocrite. But she still doesn't know all that much.
She steadies her breath, but her next sentence spills out without any filter.
You were never the damsel in distress. No, you're the hero. The adventurer. You were the one who uncovered all the clues. You were the first to embark on this journey. You're more of a tavernier than I'll ever be, Sissy.
Oh, it's raining! The hand holding Adele's silence once more. Celia sighs softly, helplessly. Adele hears her laugh.
Don't be silly, Adele. That never mattered to me. It wasn't the tales of gemstones or adventures that drew me to the Tavernier family. It was you.
Nakith.
Me?
You've always been so driven and sure of yourself. Even when we were kids, you never hesitated, never looked back. I wish I could live without regrets like you do.
That laugh tears through her trembling heart. That laugh tears her trembling heart, but keeps beating, scarred but alive.
Stay that way, Adele. Just as you are.
She bites out the words like an oath or a demand.
Well, maybe not completely without regrets. That's asking the impossible. But if you hesitate now, I'll be disappointed.
Celia smiles one last time.
So go on. Follow your art, my dear friend. I believe in you.
She pats Adele's shoulder and lets go. The sound fades, so does her breath. Only the heartbeat remains. All the waiting, torment, pursuit, and struggle have come to an end. Every ounce of hope, hatred, sorrow, and forgiveness has been poured out. She has no other choice.
Par le feu est purifié.
Flame is just another means of transformation, but now it will expose what is real. Whatever the disguise, their true natures are revealed, as both substance and form change. The consuming flame soars upward, devouring the French blue. Adele feels her hand grow heavy as a familiar smoky quartz reappears in her palm. But the French blue doesn't vanish. The single gem becomes two. Image and matter part ways, yet neither return to its origin. Huh. Something tells me Felician isn't really going away, is she?
How? How can it still be here? Par le feu est purifié.
In the blaze, falsehood crumbles and truth remains. The translucent blue diamond endures, proving its unshakable reality.
I burned the beast of Gévaudan. I even burned Félicien. So why can't I burn this diamond? It is from the depths of myth, isn't it?
Surely it can't survive your fire. It isn't possible. It's only a symbol.
A primordial symbol, yes. That is precisely why it survives.
It's a true symbol. Ancient. The diviner affirms her words.
The French blue is both abstract and concrete. An iconic symbol held deep in the collective imagination of our society. No matter how many imitations or counterfeits may exist, none will ever take its place. It is eternally transcendent, unconditionally pure. Its existence can never truly be destroyed. You have done all you can, Adele. Bravo.
Adele listens, confused. She has changed nothing, and yet she is praised. Paris continues to descend, the twin Eiffel Towers crossing at their tips. Like a ladder folding away, heaven and earth draw closer. Celia and Félicien grow transparent, stripped away by the wind.
But I failed to destroy the diamond. Celia and Félicien are...
Hi, Shadow. Welcome in. Oh, already got it. Thank you. I think I got it from you, actually. The sky... If you flip this upside down, the rain is flying upwards from the other Paris. Adele can't go on, but she sees Beryl smile. The same smile she gave her long ago in that divination salon. The version of her, in that moment, smiling now.
Countless streams converge and intertwine here in this moment. An unstoppable downpour is coming. And in it, you are a remarkably stalwart droplet. Your struggle has at last reached its conclusion. The rain. It is about to fall.
The storm's coming. Is what you're saying, right? Ah, cliffhanger. Okay. Well, as much as I'd love to continue, I do have to get ready for work. So, if you are all willing, we shall continue this tomorrow. I will be continuing on and finishing the story tomorrow. And also, we'll be tackling the Voyage of Volatility's reset. Aside from that, there's also Main's Bulletin to do, as well as... Actually, is it already time? No, that's it. There's also Main's Bulletin to do, as well as my first run into the Syndrome of Silence. For however long I can actually do that for, you know. The story does seem to be wrapping up, but I'm sure it'll take at least an hour and a half, if not two, to actually finish. So I might only start Syndrome of Silence and finish it on Saturday or Sunday. Shadow says, I skipped everything in R99 to use the candies. Fair. Okay, let's go ahead and
captured in light,
wrap this up.
Is a power.
Thank you everyone so much for joining me today. It has been super duper fun to play with you guys. We're going to raid out now. So for those of you who are following, you can copy the normal raid message. For those of you who are sub, you can copy the sub raid message. For YouTube, you can do nothing. You can just sit there and think about what you've done. I shall be back tomorrow at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 5 p.m. my time. to continue with the story and do all the things I just said. And I have to figure out my schedule for the rest of the week because I do have a work thing on Saturday, but I really, really want to voice act Matilda's anecdote. So I think what might end up happening is I'll only start the stream at that time for Matilda's anecdote for voice acting. And then Sunday we will like do productivity and all the other stuff. On the YouTube side, I do apologize. There was no video this morning. I uploaded it earlier. It's a date everything played through. I just had it ready to go. I just didn't schedule it because I was sick and had to go straight to bed. But I appreciate folks for showing up. There were a lot of people who showed up today, more than usual even, despite this being an unusual stream day. So thank you so much. Okay, let's go ahead and end this here. To Twitch, I am sending you over to GSC Nation, a fellow player of Reverse 1999. Today, MJ is doing productivity, so is working on their book, as well as the things surrounding the release of their book. You can pre-order the novel on these links. Oh, hang on. Wrong command. I'm pretty sure, yeah, YouTube doesn't like me putting this much text on it. So let me just real quick split that into 2. There we go. All right. Big thank you again to Kaji-sensei for the raid and the resub. Please rest well, my friend. Thank you for the subscriptions from Duck Freak and Voyager of Change. As I send you off, keep in mind, remember that Decaf NVIDIA is a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get.
His dress, however, was pristine in every aspect, from his uniform to his pocket watch. Chain aligned perfectly with his buttons, to the gloves which never left his hands, not even while eating. None ever saw him sleep, like a ghost. By midnight, he would wander the train, inspecting every carriage. The new dawn was his home. He knew every passenger's quirks, every worn cushion, every stain on the windows. Or so the passengers claimed.